We're here at El Segundo High School's Robotics Club to see what inspires students to become future engineers.
The kids that sign up to be in robotics, a lot of the times they're taking engineering already. And so the two of them feed each other in that they reinforce what's being taught in the classroom. It gets taught in the club as well.
I was in the middle school robotics team, and they brought us on tours and we got to see the lab. And I was just always interested in it from back then.
Actually, what drew my interest to it was just the mystery about it, because I actually didn't know anything about it when I first joined, and I was like, might as well. Then it actually turned out that I loved it a lot. I found that it was really interesting to me, and it was great.
So we actually had like a thing in school where like all the clubs presented themselves to students. So I actually came to know about it that way. And Jasper actually approached me with it, so I decided to give it a try. And I actually seem to like it now.
The club itself is divided into 3 different clubs as well.
We got a couple of different robots. There's an FRC robot, which stands for First Robotic Club. And so it's a competition robot that will have to accomplish some tasks in a competition, and then it'll be judged on the tasks that it completes.
There's a VEX competition, which is a bit smaller. The parts are pre-made, but I personally prefer VEX.
So Cyber Patriots is kind of, they give you, you're anti-hacking basically. That's a generalization though, because we do a lot more than just anti-hacking. We do IT business optimization, and it's all run by the Air Force also. It's a really well-known organization. They actually, 2 years ago, they got Canada involved also.
Some of the students give us details to what they're working on.
So we're building the chassis for the actual robot. This is the chassis we're working on. And then we're going to build all the arms and stuff on top of that.
So what we do is we get these images, these virtual images, which basically think about like a computer operating system inside of a computer operating system. And then you compete, and they give you like, there's gonna be viruses on it and all that stuff, and you have to remove them correctly. So yeah, it can be pretty tough.
I usually work with Linux, which is the operating system I work with, and that's usually my main approach, because I'm not really that good with Windows yet, but Linux I think I'm pretty comfortable with right now.
They were also not candid, as they shared their favorite part of putting the robot together.
I like building stuff, designing. A lot of the chassis and frame stuff is really fun.
Even though they are currently in high school, some of the students have an eye towards their career plans.
I'm actually pretty interested in computer science, and this might be like a start of a college major, I guess, if I get really into it.
Engineering teacher and club advisor Alan Davis discussed the qualifications for whoever are interested in joining.
You have to have some drive, the students have to have some interest, all those qualities that make up a good student. We take anybody that wants to come in and be a part of the club. The club has a way of nurturing the newer kids. All 3 clubs are a cohort, so they move together. The 9th graders that are coming in get to work with the seniors that are going out. And so that information gets passed down and it feeds itself. And so that's a good quality of the club, is that we're doing a lot of peer tutoring, and the kids get to teach each other.
Thanks again to El Segundo High's Robotics Club for showing us what engineering is all about. For El Segundo TV, I'm Tony Long Jr.